Welcome to Snacks Weekly on Data Science. This podcast is all about making data science and machine learning knowledge accessible and less intimidating. Today, we are going to talk about large language models. This topic is based on a tech blog titled Automated Code Reviews with LLMs, written by the engineering team at Faire. You can find the blog link in this episode's description. Throughout this episode, we will dissect this topic from both business and data science angles. Now, let's dive in. On the business side, let's take a look at the problem to be solved. To understand why Faire is investing in automated code reviews, we need to first look at what the company does. Faire is an online wholesale marketplace that connects independent retailers with brands worldwide. The platform enables small businesses to discover unique products, order inventories with flexible payment terms, and streamline their supply chains. Faire operates at scale, serving with over 700,000 retailers and 100,000 brands, and with billions of dollars in their annual sales. Behind the scenes, Faire's engineering team is responsible for maintaining and improving a complex ecosystem, which powers their transactions, recommendations, and logistics. As the company grows, so does its code base and the development team. With hundreds of engineers pushing changes daily, code reviews become a critical step in maintaining software quality. A solid code review process ensures that new code is readable, maintainable, and free of obvious bugs or performance issues. However, traditional manual code reviews have several challenges. They are usually very time-consuming, often creating bottlenecks in the development cycle. Review quality can also be inconsistent, depending on the reviewer's experience and workload. Additionally, as the code base scales, it becomes harder to enforce best practices across a growing team. These challenges make automated solutions increasingly attractive. Now that we've understood the business problem to solve, let's shift gear and dive onto the technical side to see what could be a good solution. At its core, a large language model, or LLM, is a machine learning system trained on vast amounts of text and code. LLMs can understand and generate human-like text, making them well-suited for tasks like summarization, translation, and even code analysis. Given their ability to parse and evaluate programming logic, LLMs are a natural fit for automated code reviews. They can provide instant feedbacks, detect common errors, and help enforce coding standards, which reduce the burden on human reviewers. So, how did Faire's engineering team build their automated code review system? First, they needed an LLM that understands code well. Instead of relying on a general-purpose language model, they used Codex, a specialized model fine-tuned on programming languages. This allowed the system to generate high-quality code suggestions and detect issues across different programming paradigms. Next, they integrated the LLM into their pull request workflow. When an engineer submits a new piece of code, the automated system runs a preliminary review, scanning for any style violations, security risks, and performance bottlenecks. The model can also highlight potential issues, suggest those improvements, and even provide inline explanations. These all make it easy for developers to understand and fix problems before a human reviewer steps in. To improve the accuracy and reduce noise, the team implemented custom filtering mechanisms. Instead of flagging every minor issues, the model is tuned to focus on high-impact feedbacks, which are things that truly matter in a production environment. This ensures that the engineers receive relevant and actionable insights without being overwhelmed by unnecessary suggestions. Beyond the individual code reviews, the Faire's LLM-powered system also helped to enforce best practice at scale. By learning from past reviews, the model continuously can refine its feedback and adapting to the team's evolving code standard. Over time, this automated code review results in a more consistent and efficient development process. Now we discussed both the business problem and the technical solution. Let's wrap it up. In this episode, we explored why code reviews are essential for fast-growing companies like Faire and the challenges of scaling them manually. We then discussed how large language models can help automate code reviews by providing instant feedbacks, enforcing best practice, and can integrating seamlessly into existing workflows. Faire's approach demonstrates how machine learning can enhance developer productivities while maintaining the high code quality. If you like the content of this episode, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a 5-star review and leave a comment. Your feedback is very appreciated, and I'll see you next week.